on YouTube. This is the very latest news from Fabulous 103 and the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. It would be great if you liked and subscribed to us.
Japan has overtaken Thailand in the race to gain Chinese tourism. This according to official figures reviewing the Chinese New Year period. Poor publicity, added to the natural desire to travel to more than one country for holidays, has seen the travel industry here go into worry mode for sure. Amid national news reports of thousands cancelling pre-booked trips to Thailand, the annual goal of 9 million visitors this year looks somewhat unviable, to say the least. An effort is planned to remarket, but also, we're told, to double down on efforts to attract visitors from other regions, including the West. The effective banking on a single nation's tourist footfall has caught many here off guard. No nation ever wants to be the pig in the middle, but that's exactly where Thailand has found itself as a result of the call centre regional clampdowns on both Burmese and Cambodian soil. Neither country appears to effectively be able to tell or want to tell which of the thousands was really forced to work and which went of their own accord to earn the lucrative promised salaries. Either way, the weekend saw hundreds more handed over from Cambodia, all Thai nationals this time, and each now being held for investigation. On the Myanmar border too, the issue is a massive one for authorities, who've demanded that the home countries of those seized take full responsibility for their nationals, as otherwise the burden will be on Thailand to support and even nourish them. To date, China has not announced any financial support for the operation, despite it having gone into effect at their behest. However, sources tell us that the move to close down the call scammers, most of which targeted Chinese, will likely have come with other undertakings in the form of trade and future business. Buriram saw the Moto GP season take off at the weekend. Over 200,000 fans of the sport watched the PT Grand Prix of Thailand 2025 at the Chang International Circuit. With a large contingency of non-Thai visitors too, security had been beefed up to ensure a fun but safe weekend for all. From Pattaya to Phuket, from Nakhon Sawam to Nakhon Nowhere, the warning has been issued to non-Thais that rent out condos on a short-term basis, that of course it's against the law here. Similar house renting is also illegal, but for condos the violations come not only under the Hotel Act, but also laws specific to condos in Thailand too. It's important to note that this type of clampdown is almost annual at this time, spearheaded often by complaints from the powerful Hoteliers Association of Thailand, which represents hotels who have massive outlays and overheads, yet also see a drop in business as we approach the low season. Advertising on social media, Airbnb and the like, is being watched by investigators. And although to date those questioned have been mainly of Chinese nationality, we are all now under the microscope. Condo management and juristic persons are scrambling to ensure that their buildings comply in most regions, amid reports of many having booked, seeing their reservations subsequently cancelled. All but one victim of the Prachinburi bus crash were cremated on Saturday, many in a joint ceremony, which was attended by several government representatives who stood amid the crowds of thousands of mourners attending. This as the provincial governor added 100,000 baht to the compensation of just 50,000 baht from insurance companies for each family who lost members. Meanwhile at home and in Pattaya, the Kite displays along the promenade, combined with this having been a payday weekend, saw the city full to the gills and traffic often gridlocked. The displays drew huge crowds and were amazing, with exhibitors from numerous regions attending. And in the hope that a newborn zebra will match the enthusiasm reached for Khao Kheow Zoo's Mu Deng, the baby pygmy hippo, the zoo has launched a competition for the public to give it a name. Now 3 months old, it's on display, but so far hasn't hit the heady realms of popularity of Mu Deng, who remains the star of the zoo, and voting for the name is through the zoo's Facebook page. With the Met Office promising rising temperatures in the north of the country this week, up to 43 degrees in some areas, for our own region we can expect highs of 32 today, dropping down to 27, A cloudy day, but with sun, and the real feel at 37.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.